Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Buckeyes will put toe to leather to crank us up. And here's the return. Makes a move. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Looking to throw, it's back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, and the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's back. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Might be changing the route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Scrambling away. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Got his man. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's back. Oh, they're after him. And they dial up.
I'm fucking lagging.
Make the connection.
Oh, good
He's
defense,
not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Right down the middle. He caught it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest.
Looking for the end zone. He gets it in. Touchdown, Miami.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Here's a heat. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
To the air on first down. Rush is on him. Oh, and he got drilled.
Oh, boys, we're trying to run these little glitch plays, bro. Shit don't work on me, bro.
Survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Shit.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab on the big throw.
I should have switched it. I thought bro was going to make the play. It's a good ball. It's a butt, though.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Beck. Throws for the tight end. Finds his man, it's Bauman. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And you gotta love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver.
Give me double mug again.
Man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. That's caught. It's Daniels.
I'm a ball, bro. I niggas is not going to beat me running double mug.
Pick up there. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line.
Yeah. Pick up. We got to cross face. Go bang out.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
You was jogging on that shit, though.
Completion on the out route. He's down
like
to the
that.
37-yard line, and
We
that's
got it.
where he goes out of bounds.
We got it, pal.
Throw him to the
this one.
spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the 1st
I
down.
don't do a fuck out that
so
shit.
many hours of doing this
30.
together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out
if I
route.
could've took the deep shot, man.
Because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and
I
timing.
just had him
You can
playing
tell
like the
that was
news or
experience
something.
between receiver and quarterback.
And it's just cover their ass. So. Look at this shit.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher.
Bro, we gotta get some fucking better blocking, bro. This is not my either
Defense is
one.
about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and
put
staying
that
in
back
their
in.
gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Right, this shit last time. Let's see if he read it again. He don't bang the fuck out this bitch.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Beck.
Got it.
It's caught. Breaks into the open.
It's hard, Caleb Brown. Take your chance.
As he picks up the first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Keeps looking downfield.
I missed all the throws. I went supposed to snap the ball. I didn't need being undisciplined. Right is double mall, so we need to fucking get right at it on this.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
It's really a bad play to try this shit. So probably could start learn from it. Let's see though. We might go empty again. He's stunting too.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I like it on the ball.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
Gotta go down here.
Those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's complete to the left. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's back. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his tight end.
I knew a play was coming, bro. I should have fucking...
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year.
Oh, he's got some space. forced out of bounds. Big
See,
pickup on the play, and they'll
the
mark
only
it down at
difference,
the
so we got these
28.
weak ass
Well,
linebackers.
the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to
What to
use
do.
their speed and take advantage of it, and they did
Like
right
I
there.
tell you,
Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah.
Looking for the
When that
end
was
zone.
coming, I should have took it away.
Buckeyes. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about...
Fires one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play
It's
on
a
that
fucking bone.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're
That's a
trying
neat
through
idea
the air, but
with
give
the-
this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
What a fucking play.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. It'll be third and long. He might want another play. Back to pass, it's back. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Another incompletion.
I did not try to
on
snap
third
the
down.
fucking ball, bro.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated
That's
the
crazy,
offense has
bro.
looked so far in this game, right?
I
After
had it.
watching that
You know
incompletion
this was
there on the
open,
third
bro.
down,
Our
they were
wall
just
was
up and
open.
down the field earlier.
Ain't Mary was
Tremendous
open.
rhythm, tremendous balance.
Let's just snap the ball
was
on you.
dialing up, was working, lighting up the scoreboard, and then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to
That's
turn the
crazy.
page and get back to how they looked
I'll
earlier in
take
the
it.
game.
They fix him a play up.
Kick it away on
Let's go get a
fourth
start,
down.
defense. I trust y'all.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
I trust y'all.
That's a perfect example
Look
of
at
not
this shit.
settling for a fair catch. Pick
You
up
talking
whatever
bull's
yardage
up.
you can and help out
I'm
the
over there
offense.
looking.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
Goodness, what's
Some solid
up?
space,
Shit.
makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Grab near the marker. It's Tate. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. Has to get there to move the sticks.
Ooh, fucking way he just dogged us like that.
Yeah, I like getting field
Oh,
goals
you
and putting
bitch
points on the
ass
board,
nigga.
but not when it's 4th and
You
short,
soft
man.
as
I'm gonna
fuck,
trust my
oh.
unit. He trusts his guys, and they come through for him. They're trying to get
Get
6
in
on
there,
this
fight
possession,
you.
and now set up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, thought.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
Yeah, thought.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Ooh, Dan has
Ohio
not
State.
took a snap this game. I'm tripping.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they
good,
can't make the
Carson.
connection.
Show your ass out, bro.
Well, on that last play, you'd like
He
to see the
chilling.
quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play.
I do
That ball
too
wasn't
much
even
time.
close to his
All
intended
these
target
reds
spot.
you throwing, bro. Not
Plenty
Carson
of
did
work
that
to
much.
do here on 2nd and
I
long.
don't think he got his back. Yeah, some guys. It's
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Now adjusting. He's going to fire to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Throws to the wideout. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Canes.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
hey, bro, we finna man up against Jeremiah fucking Smith.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final
Hey, I
2
think
minutes.
this finna go. Oh, I knew a play he was ready too, although I didn't. He read it out. That is the other kid I read out of that.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good
Yeah,
pickup
that's
as
the
they're
grass.
starting to move.
Oh, I just caught the wrong
Action
fucking
does
play.
so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up.
Please let me get
Line that
set.
think and run as
Thank you.
well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more
Oh, he
time
ran the
to
same
develop routes.
fucking cheese, bro. I hate him.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a
I should
gain
call
of
a timeout right
15
here,
and a
but
first
we're gonna
down.
catch him.
Defense playing a bail technique. On the run, it's Jackson. Past the first down marker and still running. There he goes.
Oh, that was good.
Buckeyes. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead.
Trying to mix up my play calls, bro.
How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie,
I
but they
have to
also
get
break
that
their
base.
confidence a little bit now. The
I'm
opponent now has
out.
to go into the
Okay.
locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He gets a block.
There's no way he should have been able to tackle
Great
me.
speed and vision to really set up this offense.
That was
He
cute.
almost got
I don't know
totally
why he
loose
keep
on
kicking
that
it there. Oh,
He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
this shit.
Looking for a man. It's back. Shoots it to the left. He's got him wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great
You cannot,
speed.
bro.
Oh, what vision.
Fuck, dog. Trying to are we playing?
Just barely
Pussy.
able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolutely
Bro, this nigga out here
magnificent
trying
when he gets
to-
the ball in his hands.
Lagging.
Gets the
I'm
back
not
moving.
lagging so fucking.
With the run on 1st and goal.
How does he keep getting outside of us, bro? There's
And
no
he's run out of
speed on
bounds
this
just short of
defense.
the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone
They're
for the
cute.
moment.
A little bit inside, a little bit outside. Nice job. Hey, keep them guessing, right? Running up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends. They don't do a good job here.
Get there.
Nice positive game. Now look.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man,
True.
late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Shoot myself in the fucking foot, fellas.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
I had it still,
And the
bro. Just
coverage
trust
team
it.
able
So.
to wrestle him down.
I don't know if we're gonna score this time, fellas. I get 3. We get 2 timeouts.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to pass. It's back. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he had it. The
Hold
deep
that.
ball was there, and it just
That's
trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Just
Gonna
enough
score no
time for one
touchdown,
final
dude.
play of the half. Gonna swing it on
Let me get a
second
PR
down.
or something.
He'll take another shot here. Oh, he
Well,
dropped it. That deep ball was right on the
it's a
money.
good
He
half.
just have to
Let's go
make
get a
that
stop.
catch. So that's going to do it here in the first half.
Gotta
Stay
settle
tuned for
down
the
my
halftime break.
defense.
The Canes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it back. Slips through the line. They get him out of bounds at the
Not setting up
46,
my
and he
kickoff the
sets
right
him
way,
up with
bro.
terrific field position on that return.
Shit, I want that fucker on. I do it. Wildcat.
They go to the
What you
Wildcat
trying to
here,
hit me
looking to
with?
take advantage of that
You
extra
shit, no,
blocker.
B?
On the direct snap, it's Jackson. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get
I gotta
down,
put
move,
Bane in the
see it
game,
open. A lot
bro.
of times they close so fast, man. Be
Tripping.
decisive, stick your foot in the ground,
Oh,
pick up
that's
3 to 4,
sad.
and we are not going to complain.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith.
And then this nigga
Drag
easy
down,
passes,
but
bro.
they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Okay.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
To throw, it's Beck. Pocket breaking down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
All right, bro. Don't let this shit get ugly. This shit looks fun now.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He lets it fly.
Oh, we overthrew it.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Canes line up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice game. This guy is having a truly special day, calling to mind the afternoon that Trace Sermon or Eddie George had, putting up huge numbers.
I mean, that's incredible. Just when you play and you put on that uniform and you know the guys that wore it before you and wore it so well, and you get your name mentioned in those L's and those history books, man, it's a good day.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Just a short pass to the tight end.
That shit is so cute, bro.
All the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking
like this,
on that last play call by the offense.
Like, why y'all want to never call different plays with it, though? Like, that's a good-ass play. The fuck out of it. Like,
that receiver's looking at his teammates like,
you don't build off that. Like, every time you come out, I know what you're finna run. I just got it. You feel me? Watch the seams, bro. I can't cover all this shit. I'm not even finna try to. You hear that?
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wide out.
Good ball.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down and brings up 3rd down.
Sure.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
What is running game, though?
Prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on it to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Thank you, bro. Y'all niggas so predictable, bro. Like,
he'll try to take it back.
So predictable, bro.
Inside the 50.
Niggas fucking playing around laughing and shit, jump that shit, bro. This shit is ass. But bro not a bad user though. Like, that's the way he could play it. I know the way he is, bro. How big it is.
And then showing you he could be a running back.
They really like that. Like, he could cook some shit, but like, just don't add nothing extra to his shit. So it's like you know what he's finna run. If you got a good mind, he could cook some shit. Shit, just you know what you finna do. But, bruh, this nigga can't kick either, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. He can't kick it to the fucking left no more, bro. My ass kicker.
What a spectacular return that almost went all the way.
Let's see.
The Buckeyes roll that offense
They
back
throw
out
another
there.
pick is because he just ass, bro.
Don't get
We got the shit, bro. Just end the ball.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
He'll take a shot.
Oh, he fucking switched it the other way.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
All right, defense, got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
The give.
Okay, bro.
He's going for the goal line.
The Bo Jackson told him.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
The
offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
Should I? But he can get him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can
That's a
kind of
pick.
feel that way. But, dude,
Oh,
if you
that
put
was
a
a
good drive
pick.
together, this is a 7-point
Doing too
game, so
much,
Palmer,
bro.
no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can
Focus.
flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows,
All
better
right.
yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Go here. It's your turn.
Looking downfield, it's back. Unloads it
What are you
left.
throwing, Carson?
That one
Put him
never had a
down, bro.
chance.
You can't throw the
Incomplete.
fucking ball right now.
The timing on that throw and on the route
Go
was
ahead,
just
go, bro.
convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Good from Mally. Low post. Period. Get out of
On 3rd and
Bang.
long, he's going to
Got
have
it.
to throw for it. Grabs behind the line. It's Pringles. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go.
He'll take the deep shot.
Intercepted,
Big
bruh.
play stops the drive. Taking it
Oh
the
no,
other
I'm so
way.
used to having my threats, but that was a dope ass story.
They'll be stopped, but not before.
Probably should have came back to the angle.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
That's disappointing. That's on me.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the
Take
field.
myself out the game,
Last
but I
drive
was in
went
the
for
game
6.
still.
We'll see if
I
they
just
can do
fucked
it
up.
again.
Not
To
my
the ground
character.
with the back.
Ugh.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Bro, I'm stuck on how they getting good blocks on us, but we not fighting off that.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And this is why you consistently run the football, a steady diet, because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. Just
It's in the actual Los Angeles fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down at the 24.
I don't like it. I was not motivated properly. So give up on this shit. That would have came back and fought. But like, it is what it is. But now I'm finna go finish strong.
They'll go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's back. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and then speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh my goodness, bro. Block Karen, bro.
Took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Just focus.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of
He
the
did
best
not carry
receivers
his
in
route. I want him
college
to play
football.
very
They
well.
knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this
Had to
defense
out,
has been defending him. They've
Going
always
shit,
had an
bitch.
answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
I know he's like that.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route
Blocking
to
him,
one
go
of
to
the
weight,
fastest
slow
players in
down.
all of college football. This receiver
Football,
strikes fear
did it,
in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that.
Hold on to that. I'm throwing
dots,
bro. I should have thrown it.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be
Should have thrown
everybody
it quicker,
based on the
too.
number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Based on what we've seen, if you like offense, this is the game for you, and we've got a big fourth period waiting.
From this.
So we open the final period with a third down play.
Come on, hold this, bro.
Might be calling a hot
on
route.
top of it.
Looking to pass. It's back. Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move, it's Peoples. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. To the air. It's Sayin. Lets it go to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quick handoff. Back's going for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Puts it out of the air. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's back. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it.
Hey, bro, what's up with my lag, bro?
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears.
What? Somebody snapped the ball, bro.
And you really struggle protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go race, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
The Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. Gonna look downfield again. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
To the air on 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
I'm on the slide right a little bit of that.
Might be changing the route.
Sure.
Looking to throw, it's back. Pulls it in. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Oh, I keep fucking lagging as soon as I snap the fucking ball, bro.
Over the middle, it's Daniels.
What the fuck?
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Hurricanes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Dropping back, it's back. He wants it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Steps away to find some room. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time.
My dog, dude, JMJ, that's my dog, bro.
Offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT,
like
and that might seal their fate.
I keep fucking laughing.
No pickup at all on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Watch the fucking play action.
Get in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Okay.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.